Yo, guys, yo, family, yo, traders. How you doing? What's GG? It's the Rough Trader here again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Man, last week was a hell run for us in the United States dollar. Dollar strengthening. And I had a position on USD CAD because I expected it to drop. But man, price couldn't drop. So I was stopped out with the strong volatility of the FOMC. That was on Wednesday, last week, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday last week. So this is another episode on the weekly Forex market outlook. So let's see what's happening on our usual pairs, GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and XAUUSD. So let's start with GBPJPY. This is the weekly time frame. Let's see what's happening on the monthly time frame. Oh wow, this is a big rejection. This is a big rejection on this place. And if we go to the previous place, you see this was a support initially. This was initially a support, but price couldn't break above. So we had series of rejections. We had 1, 2, and 3 rejections. Right. So let's see if GBPJPY will continue to fall. Let's just mark up this point. Because if we turn to a line chart, you'll see a buy impulse here. And this is the beginning of a sell impulse. So let's just put this out with a rectangle. Okay, so this is even an uptrending market around this area before we got the rejection. So could this be bearish reversal? Beginning of a bearish reversal on GBPJPY. So let's go to the weekly time frame to see what's happening on the weekly time frame. Oh wow. Price broke this low here. Price also broke this low here. Man, this is a very strong push, man. This is a very, very strong push. So we expect to push down to this point again, which looks like kind of mad. But let's analyze, let's see what's happening. Let's put out this place. Something like a W formation here. We can just connect a trend line. Okay, let's adjust. Price broke this trend line. So can we just see something like a test above on this smaller time frame before price start coming down? So let's see. Let's see some buy pressures and sell pressure here. Let's just mark it out with our horizontal line. Wow, this is looking nice. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. What we got on daily time frame. Okay. So price broke this last low here around this area. So looking at the daily time frame itself, it has said it all because the only thing I'll just wait patiently for is just a retest to this point before a continuation downward. So let me just mark some levels that are important because this is an important level here. So you expect price to get to this level first before a possible bounce off or a break below and a sell continuation. Because if you even look at it on the weekly time frame, you'll see series of rejections on that resistance area. Series of rejections on that resistance area before it brought out the strong rejection. Can you see? 1, 2, 3 on the psychological key level of 167. So that's huge. That's massive, man. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Oh man. Okay, I'm coming. Let me just try and adjust this psychological key level. 158. Yep. Okay, good. So we just expect a possible push upward here, then a retest downward on GBPJPY. There's not much to be said on that. So we just expect a possible push upward and a retest. So if price also breaks its place, retest and continue downward. So wait patiently. So let's go to the GBPUSD. GBPUSD fell so drastically. Oh, let me add something to this GBPJPY. Price gave us something like a triple top, first top, second top, and a third top. So this is the neckline here. So you can see price coming back for a retest of this neckline and the trend line for a continuation downward. So let's go to GBPUSD. Man, this fell so drastically. I actually predicted it around this area for price to get to this point, which I thought when it gets to this point to start buying. But price broke. I also waited for price to get to this point for a bullish reversal, but price still broke, man. So let's go to GBPUSD on the monthly time frame. So this is all I can see on the monthly time frame. Price coming to this low here, like this is a low, and I know a lot of investors are watching out for this point because I'm sure they'll be willing to buy at this point. I don't know, depending on what we see, depending on the market behavior we see on GBPUSD. So let's just mark this out. This is obviously a support area. The price started falling down from this point, 2007 down to this point. And now this is we're expecting price 1985. Can price of 2022 respect the support of 1985? You know, technical analysis using previous market condition, current market condition. Previous market condition is what 1985. The current market condition is what 2022. So let's see if price is going to respect this point. So let me draw. This is obviously down. Let me spot it out for you. See, this is a downtrending market on GBPUSD. Can you see? See where we spotted it out. Can you see it's a very long sell. So the only thing I'm expecting on this is just a bullish reversal. I don't know if this month's candlestick, September candlestick, which is this one, is going to give us a depletion. Once it gets here, it's going to give us a depletion for a bullish reversal. So let's just put on here. So this is obviously a falling wedge. So we expect a third touch rejection upward on this point. Like I said, wait patiently on confirmations because we can't just enter the market like that without confirmation. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So it's still the same thing we are waiting for. We're still waiting for the same thing, even on the weekly time frame. We're just waiting for a possible bullish reversal upward. And you know, the market can't just go upward like that. It has to give us something like a possible double bottom or even triple bottom formation before it starts going up. So that will be the third touch formation before price start pushing up. And let's go to the daily time frame. You see, it's still the same thing we are waiting for. And if you go to the 4 hour, to even the 1 hour, 15 minutes, everything is still the same thing we're waiting for. But the only thing I would advise us to pay attention to now is a weakness in the bearish move. Because when you see a weakness in the bearish move, then you know the bulls are about to take over the market. So you pay attention to the market behavior. You don't only pay attention to the move, you also pay attention to the market behavior. You pay attention to the weaknesses in this bearish push. So when you start to see a weakness in the bearish push, so you pay attention to what's going to happen. If price is going to give us a double bottom, after a double bottom, then it gives us a bullish price action, a very strong bullish price action candlestick before price starts going upward on GBPUSD. And let me show us a quick one on DXY. You see DXY now. Can you see DXY is really going up? So we're expecting DXY to get to this point and a third touch rejection, then a push downward. And you know when DXY is selling, GBPUSD is buying. So DXY is approaching a sub-base resistance area for a third touch rejection, for a possible third touch rejection. And GBPUSD is also approaching a support area and a trend line, a possible third touch on the trend line for a bullish rejection. So can you see it's making sense? So once we get a rejection on the DXY, then we also get a bullish rejection on GBPUSD and also gold itself, and also on other maybe NZD-USD, AED-USD, so I mean USD. That's in a reversal on it. So let's go to gold. So can you see gold too? Gold has been trending downward. So let me see what's happening on the monthly time frame on gold. Wow, can you see this double top formation? This alone should even tell you it's a sell, because it's a sell pattern in the French market, a double top. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Price broke this low, like drastically broke this low. Can you see the impulse? So let's just mark the low. So price broke this low on XAUUSD gold. So let's see if we can draw that. Okay. Yeah. So we expect price. Well, we don't know if God is actually going to push that. No. So let's look at it. Wow, can you see this strong bearish candlestick? The daily time frame ended. Let's go to price is actually consolidating, and it broke out from the consolidating market. Sorry about that. Price broke out from this consolidating market here. So let's go to the one to see how we can filter an entry for XAUUSD. So let's mark price broke. The low price broke. So we are expecting a possible push here for a retest and a continuation downward. A possible retest of the low of the last low price broke on gold before a continuation down, because price then a retest downward on gold. So also pay attention to some hidden imbalances to avoid price playing with her. So that's what we're expecting on GBPJPY this week's market. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your families. Peace out.